Today we are filming an episode which flashes back to 1992 when Charity was 14 years old, and it's the hospital where she gave birth to a son that she thought had died, and she ran away from the scene. So she's always thought he never survived, but as we know, he has. So she's visiting Debbie in hospital, and she takes solace in the hospital chapel where she opens up to Vanessa again about what happened in the past when she was 14, how she was kept prisoner, and that's when we start to go back to the flashbacks of young Charity's life.
So we're going back to the 90s because we're going to show exactly what Charity has been through in her past. She's had a very tragic past.
I think it was important that we see why that young girl had that baby at 14 and left it. You know, we've got to feel that it was truthful to Charity's character.
He was dying right in front of me.
Interweaving the current day with the past is just, it's exquisitely done by Mickey Jones.
Some of the flashbacks were doing sort of tracking shots, tracking through something black and coming out into the 90s, and other stuff I've tried to do by going via a reflection.
I walked up to the window and I just put my hand up and I watched the young Charity. She goes to the cabinet to get some vodka, and that's when I met Misha for the first time, and she was just, she didn't speak, but she stole the scene. She was just mesmerising.
In some of the scenes, Charity, she sees me. It's sort of like an imaginary friend. So she's seeing me, but I'm not really there. So there was some scenes where she was in the modern day, but she was looking across at me. So to get that split, we have both had to be in the same scene, which was really bizarre, but I think it worked really well. It's going to look awesome.
Now we're filming Charity in the flat. She's kept prisoner by the policeman Bales, and she's realised she's pregnant and she knows she's got to escape from him. So that's basically what we're doing today.
My favourite part of it was going to the flat. Atmospherically, it just was, they'd absolutely nailed it. That the design team had done the most amazing job. Being part of that world, I suddenly was like, looking at the props going, oh, I'll have a bit of that. Oh, look at this. It was brilliant just to step back in time, and the police car was just so 80s and gorgeous, and then I was sat on a chopper for a while, an 80s chopper. It was just brilliant.
I think he wants to see you in the new year with us.
So at the end of the flashback episode, the audience are let into this incredibly powerful secret that Charity's child is actually still alive, and she doesn't know that.
Your mummy got a bit upset. She'll be back soon.
It's just exciting now, the adventure and the journey that Charity will go on. She'll just be faced with people, situations, emotions that she's probably never, ever dealt with before.